Hey guys, this is IX with RolloutReviews, bringing you another Bionicle review. This time it is set number 70778, Protector of Jungle. This set contains 64 pieces and retails for about $10 US. The Protectors play a very similar role to the Turaga of Generation 1. They are the elders and leaders of their respective tribes. A key difference being they're much more well-equipped for a fight. The Protector of Jungle's job is to guide Liwa to his golden mask and protect him from skull spiders as he claims it. So we'll take a look at his construction, starting from the bottom up. His feet are the same as all of the others in silver, and attached to them he has sensor tails, which I quote, provide him with a sixth sense that allows him to make predictions about the future. And that is just a little bit weird to me. I don't know. The rest of his legs are a bit longer than some of the other Protectors. He has some Keat orange bone pieces down below, and some bright translucent green armor shells up above. His upper body build is pretty standard. He has the new armor piece in silver as his chest plate, and a bit of Keat orange below it. He also has some back coverage. I do, however, wish there was a bit of green in his torso. The Protector of Fire and the Protector of Ice had pretty badly constructed arms. The Protector of Earth's were a little bit better. Fortunately, the other three are better than any of them because they have ball joints in their elbows, meaning not only is there a wrist joint and a bend, but there is also a rotation. The arms on the Protector of Jungle are pretty much the exact same build as his legs. However, they're a bit asymmetrical. On this side, he has a silver shoulder pad. He wears the Protector Mask of Jungle. The dual-injected color scheme, in this case trans bright green and solid bright green, signify him as the leader of his tribe. If anything, it gives him very limited elemental abilities. I do think it's interesting that this is the only bit of solid bright green on the entire figure. It's weird because Liwa had so much of it. It attaches to his head, the same head as all of the others, which sports some neon green light piping. Also, by pressing on the eye stalk towards the back here, it'll pop off his mask. His weapon is called an Air Elemental Flame Bow. And while that's awesome, it just doesn't seem right. Because his given element isn't air, despite how much it should be, and it isn't fire either. I just feel like the word jungle should be in there somewhere. But I digress. This thing looks super cool. It has these translucent effects on either side with a bunch of different colors, yellow and green and blue. Of course, you have the 6-shooter here with trans bright green studs, and then this handle in the center. Now, the bottom section here is actually free spinning so that he can hold it with 2 hands. You can pose him with it, and it doesn't spin this center section, shooting all the studs all over the place. To do exactly that, all you need to do is turn the gear in the center, and of course, they fly off in succession. You get 7 extras, also in trans bright green, 13 in total. Of course, this wouldn't be 2015 if our hero didn't come with a skull spider to fight. This one is dark blue, and just like all of the others, it can take control of the Protector by replacing his mask. Before we move on, I'd like to propose a modification for Liwa that opens up a lot more articulation in his neck. Basically, all we're going to do is pull off the gearbox here, and then take out these pieces before replacing them up 1 pinhole. Just like that. Next, we're going to reattach the gearbox, not here, but down 1. Like this. This also hides the ball joints exposed on either side of his chest a little bit. It brings his shoulders down, but not by much, and now he can finally look left and right unhindered, and also much further up in the air. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't do this in the first place. We'll be using this modified Liwa for the rest of the review. Finally, the Protector can help Liwa out by borrowing him his weapon and armor to power him up. From the Protector, obviously you're going to need the bow. You'll also need the sensor tails. Lastly, you're going to need the armor plates, both on his torso and his shoulder, leaving him a bit naked. To prepare Liwa, we're going to put him in adrenaline mode with the wings on his forearms. Then we're going to take away the swords. From here, we're going to put the sensor tails on his ankles. And then give him some extra shoulder armor. Finally, we're going to equip him with the bow. And here is Liwa, all powered up. In all honesty, this is one of, if not the best, out of all of the Protector given upgrades. Giving him the bow is clearly helpful. The added armor makes sense, and the sensor tails allow Liwa to stay ahead of his enemies by predicting their moves. These power-ups look great and seem entirely practical. Considering how underwhelming the majority of the powered-up Toa are, that is refreshing. Personally, I think the Jungle Protector is one of the best out of the 6. He's my second favorite, right behind the Protector of Stone. He's vibrant and colorful, his weapon is impressive and sensical, and his range of articulation is virtually unmatched. If you like the design, he's definitely worth a look. So, that is about it, guys, and this is IX RolloutIX, signing off.